How to love more. The eye cannot see itself. The eye cannot see itself. I mean, if I look in a mirror, I can see my eye, but when I'm just walking around, I can't see myself. You do not realize how totally amazing you are. Every day, remind yourself of that. So, how do we love more? Well, you are love. No big fanfare, no big rise and fall, no big demonstration. This is the enlightenment. What is it the Buddha or the Dalai Lama said about, before enlightenment? So before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. It's just you're aware of chopping wood and carrying water. Before you weren't, you were probably whinging and complaining and not really being present to what you're doing. And this is just life here, right? It is as it is right now. Whatever you want to make it in this moment, this eternal now. It is proven, it is science that there is only now. There is no time. Only the eternal now. What now are you giving yourself? And for those who don't understand my accent, now is now, N-O-W. Now. What are you giving yourself now? Are you giving yourself grief? Or maybe it's not the grief that you're giving yourself, but you're giving it to somebody else and you're complaining about this, complaining about that. So there's 3 ways you can live your life, isn't there? Poor me. I smile because everything I talk about has been me. Bob said when I can coach anybody, because when I know me, I know everybody. Poor me. Oh, yeah. And if you're complaining or even complaining to yourself or things just aren't going my way, whatever it is that's going on in your head, poor me, this isn't fair. How's that helping you? That's your eternal now. What you give yourself now is your eternal now. All I need is a conversation with you for 5 minutes and I know exactly what your future is. You don't need a clairvoyant. The thing is, will you do the work to change it? So what's the next thing that we tend to do? It's their fault. If it wasn't for them, I would. That doesn't work either. How's that helping you? I mean, you can have it all you want. There's nothing wrong or right with it. It just is. You do what you want. But how's it serving you? This eternal now that it's somebody else's fault. So we allow others to be the masters of our lives. We think that we're getting power over them because we can complain, but all we did was just make them master. Think about it. And the last way, what can I do now? How can I feel now? What can I do about this? How do I want to feel? What do I want to see? The common thought that you have here, the pictures that you have, a man is what he thinks about all day long. The images that you're seeing outside are not outside. We don't see through our eyes. We don't see with our eyes, we see through our eyes. So we don't see that way. We actually see this way. It comes in as a vibrational flow, comes into our brain and creates an image on our mind. We don't see outside, we see in here. We don't feel here, we feel here. Everything is in here. So that means we could create another image, make something else up. And using our imagination, we could see something different, couldn't we? So how do I love more? Recognize that you already are love and there isn't anything else. You cannot try to be love. Unconditional love is just what it is. So look at this. I could look at this lipstick. This is my Arbonne lipstick here. So I can go, oh, I love this. I love it. And then I'm like clinging on to it because I don't want it to go away. I love my Arbonne lipstick. Or I could go, oh, I don't like it at all. Flip's sake, Arbonne? This is blooming Arbonne again. My goodness. Don't like it. I'm actually in resistance to it being here. So for all of you who don't like people from Arbonne contacting you, stop being in resistance to it and I'll stop contacting you. It's so funny. But anyway, back to love. And so I can just look at this lipstick and have no opinion on it whatsoever. And just let it be an Arbonne lipstick. It just is. This too shall pass. Do you feel the freedom in that? Do you feel the absolute freedom in that? It just is. No opinion. Ugh, opinions. Chirp, 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 chirp. No opinion. It's just an Arbonne lipstick. There's a space in that. There's a freedom in that. And if you can stop today, tonight, or whenever you're watching this, and just see everything for what it is, it just is. No opinion. No opinion. No judgments. It just is. That, my friends, is unconditional love. How amazing. No big fanfare. It just is. Can you accept your partner? Can you accept your partner like that? They just are. Doesn't mean you have to stay with them. Doesn't mean you have to stay with them if you don't like them. But if you can just accept them for who they are, then actually, first of all, it's accepting yourself for who you are. Can you do that first? Because if we're trying to change anybody, we haven't actually accepted ourselves first. Because when you accept yourself and love yourself unconditionally, then there is nobody or nothing else that can ever fill that space. And you can just look at people and just go, you know what? I love you just the way you are. Can you feel the freedom in that? Can you do that for yourself today? Just love yourself for who you are. After all, God, source energy, infinite intelligence, whatever name you have, thought you were perfect. Thought, wow, I want to see the world as Sheena Cantar. I want to see everything through her unique eyes. I've never seen it this way before. I've never looked at this Arbonne lipstick this way before. Can't you see how special you are? Perhaps today you will. I've got 6 lessons down there, up there, depending on what platform you're looking at. 6 things that will help you find that peace. It's free. Go click on it. 6 steps to happiness. Help you be free.